Hello and good evening. This is Doc Severson for the ReadySetCrypto OMNIA newsletter market update for Thursday, the 19th of March. I'm starting out with the S&P 500 as I have been lately because this is the main driver of markets, of financial markets around the world right now. Today was a high wave candle, a lot of indecision, and a very poor close right now, which implies that we're going to have further weakness down the road. So what we want to see from a bottom is going to be a bullish divergent candlestick, which is a reversal. So what we want to do is see something which is like this and gives us a long tail that goes down below and ekes out a new low and then closes really strong into the end of the day. Now, this could be a hammer candlestick, or this could even be something which is going to end up being a bullish engulfing pattern. No such thing today. It's unlikely, unless some kind of magic news comes in overnight, that we're going to see a reversal tomorrow. But anything can happen, as we know. But studying these traditional markets, usually we don't get a reversal unless we get really super weak early in the day and then a super strong close into the closing bell. I know it's an odd concept in cryptocurrency that there is such a thing as a closing bell, and I'm sure that that's going to be dated at some point. So anyway, we're tied at the hip to these major markets, maybe, because what I'm seeing today is kind of interesting. We have a lot of cryptocurrencies that are up in the teens today in terms of percentage, and this is also at the same time that we have gold just getting crushed again. I mean, gold just can't get a bid right now. And this is also going over to, other assets like silver, just can't get a bid. And meanwhile, we have Bitcoin doing pretty damn well right now. Now, if you listen to yesterday's live session, I didn't think that we'd get the decoupling for a few months yet, because when traditional markets sell off into a panic like this, everything gets taken down with it. But perhaps what we're starting to see is a little bit of decoupling, and this is actually very, very encouraging that we're getting this type of movement, especially this much, this early, while traditional markets are still fumbling around down at the bottom. So going through this list, just about everything in the top 10 is doing really well today. Now, things that might not be doing as well are altcoins that are using Bitcoin as the denominator. So if we go out to our swing trades, we may see some that are having difficulty keeping up at this point. But wow, even Ocean is still smoking right now. This one has been on our list for quite some time, still doing really, really well. Now, this could be interesting if we actually print this higher low and it transitions into a higher high, because what that's going to mean is on a weekly basis, we could be back in business again, starting to eke out the next weekly swing to the upside. So we know that we're in this sort of move where we have this, continual lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. We could be working on the next weekly swing to the upside. And if we're able to swing up and then swing down to a decent, really good higher low, that'll put in a low probably for years that we may never see again. So watch a couple of things. Watch for tomorrow, see what happens tomorrow, because we'll see whether the bears want to hold into the close in the traditional markets. So what I'm going to be watching tomorrow is in traditional markets like the S&P 500, we're going to be watching into the last hour of trading to see whether or not the bears want to squeeze their way out of this, because we know what happened last weekend. They squeezed into the close on Friday, and then Sunday night, bam, they hit this thing really hard. You can see that big gap down. So watch that, and also watch this weekend to see how crypto operates over the weekend, right? It's almost like it's not going to have any guidance, and I want to see whether it uses that time to ramp higher or to sit there and wander around during the weekend and look for guidance coming in Sunday night. That's it for today's report. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you this weekend in the weekend report and online tomorrow in the Discord room. Take care.